morning, evening, or what else? YouTube. Hello world. Hello YouTube. Hello Twitch. Hello everybody. So let's put some music. Yeah, that's good for today. With more energy today. Hopefully, yesterday I was kind of sick, so that's why. But today I'm better. So let's start. So yesterday we was like struggle in working with this um, viewport thing, but eventually I got it done. So let me explain you what I did. So first of all, I'm now holding two sets of measures, the size, screen sizes here. Of course, the buffer size, which is 256 per 256, and the actual screen size, which is, oh, let's see if the size, if the sound is good. Yeah. So, and then the 256 by 256, and the screen size, the real screen size, the LCD size, which is, my hair. Okay. Now it's good. So the screen size is 160 by 144, and we are drawing everything now here from our PPU. Okay, and in our function for populate buffer, that's okay, we are doing our counting here, and we've waited, no problem. That's exactly what we did yesterday. But here in the viewport, in background buffer, let me get back here, and I have a little surprise here. The background buffer, we copied the SCX and SCY parameters, which will be, as we saw a bunch of times, this cut of this crop of the entire screen, and then this will be displayed in the screen. Yesterday we have problem with that because I was not able to show this part correctly. So what I did is now using actually yesterday I started at this, but I didn't finish. I using a line variable here. So this line should be, because we have 256 pixels. So if the counter is the counter in this vector divided by the width that we want will be the line, and module the width will be the column that we are. So we just need to match this, to have this if here, which is if the line is greater than the SCY and the line is greater than or equals to the, hey Dan, nice to see you here, man. I was just explaining this screen part, and then I will start telling about your help in the debug stuff, which was awesome. So let me just move my screen here. Okay, so now then we have the line. So the line should be equals or greater than SUI, then it will be like this, or and the line should be lower than SUI plus 144, and the column should be greater than SCX and also lower than SCX plus 160 pixels. Then if that's the case, we put that inside our viewport, and then we show the view, we return the viewport, which is displayed here. We get the buffer, we transform the buffer in viewport, and then we display this directly in the screen because we updated here. One thing here is also that this screen is now getting its size from our pub const here. Okay. Now, if we display here, we still not seeing. Why? And that I will tell you why. Because our SCY is 100 here. And how I saw that? Then enters the debug stuff. Dumb matrix, which is with us here in the chat, help me, actually teach me how to set the C Lion in Windows to be able to run with Debugger. Actually, you need to use these MCs2 and use Rust, the toolchain toolchain list, and use the GNU toolchain and do some settings here in the toolchains, and also installing the GCC and make inside the MCs2. I will do a separated with C Lion has. Oh yeah. Yeah, it has a and that's one more thing. You need to be in the C Lion, as Dan is saying in the chat. You need to be in the C Lion 2.19.2, and you need to enable experimental features, and you should to enable debugger windows here, LDB debugger windows here, and then it will work. But I think I will do a completely separated video and put in my YouTube channel about that, just about setting up Rust C Lion debugger inside Rust debugger inside C Lion in Windows. I will do a video for that, and thanks again Dan Matrix for doing that, for helping me with that. So now we can so then after getting this debugger working, I could set a breakpoint here, do the debug, and I see that the SCY is 100, as you can see here. Yeah, so 100. If we put that, put both variables into 0, you can see let me change his music. Yeah, this is better. So if I change this SCX and SCY to 0, which will set this to like here, so it will be something like this, then I am able, because 0 and SCX in 0 and SCY in 100, it's something like this, or this, something like this. If we set 0 and 0, it will be like this. Then I test it, and now we can see our R here. And of course, if I put like 20, the R will be like higher, and so on. So this is how that Nintendo logo is growing up, and we can see this here in this video. We can see exactly that. This video, Ryan Levick show us that happening here. So moving SCY, it moves the viewport to higher, and then it will show eventually will show that R. Nintendo is not there because of the do not match the Nintendo with the Nintendo logo with the cartridge, because we don't have cartridge. So thinking on that, because I don't know if the SCY is not even actually scrolling because of the lack, because the cartridge is not there. I will try to like let it here. I will finish, stop doing PPU stuff for a while. Let me also let me do one thing here. It's not in my path actually. Yeah, thank you. Actually, I can use I was thinking to move the path, but I will just install it here. Thank you, Dan. Again. Yeah, I could modify the path to use the Windows path, but the Windows path, I need to remove the Git path from there because there was shell and that was conflicting with Sea Lion. So I remove it, but now I think I will put it back. But anyway, I'm installing now the Git inside the MSX. Hopefully, will not take so much time. So what I will do. So here we are loading the just the DMG, the boot ROM. What I want to do now is load an actual. So let me open it here. I will load an Tetris. To see if I can at least make the logo works. This is not my emulator, of course. This is the BGP. This is very good emulator for doing debugger and so on, because we can see what is happening here. Even we can see the VRun, the BG map, all the IO maps. See here? This is fantastic for debugging, and this could help a lot now that we will be starting messing with a real game. Just a minute. No, everything is fine. So, getting back. So I will push this. I will remove this VS Code. Viewport. How do you mean implemented? Viewport. Okay, let me config this. Oh, no way I will do that now. Wait. Okay. Okay, so I just push it to GitHub. So if you want to get it there, let me put the music again. Oh, it's playing. Yeah. So now what I want to do is open a different ROM here. But for that work, I think I need to do something. Okay, let first here I will write that, but I will need to temporarily overwrite the ROM with the boot ROM. Otherwise it will not work. Yeah, actually it starts in 104. It starts on 104. I think so, something like that. I think it's something like that. But here, what is this? F5. No. This is nice. These registers, this register turn off the boot room. It seems that FF. So he found that which exactly clock. Yeah. This let's see if Boy says something about that. Yeah. So this is disable boot room. So if something is in this register, it disable boot room. So what I should do here is in the red byte because boot room is never, yeah. So here, if self red byte, okay, so if address, so now what I'm doing here is trying to make let me put a different music here. I think this music is not good. So yeah, this is better. Much better. So what I'm trying to do here now is making I will make the Game Boy, the emulator, read from the boot room instead of reading from the run itself while we are in the boot room mode. So for that, first I will create here a boot ROM space, which will be, I think it's just that. I can actually start that with this. So I can do boot I can do this. And here I will do oh wait. Okay, here I need to, so here is where I need to do this. So here, yeah. So we create another, like, let boot rom equals to okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is the boot rom file. Boot rom file. Great. So then I need to do this for each. It's to, you could use include bytes. What's that? Include bytes. Oh. Oh, that's great. Thank you for that. So there is a macro for that. Actually, that's perfect. So I think so if that is correct, which I think it is, I can do something like this: boot rom include bytes. No. Yeah, but I think I can do this like this. But I'm still not getting what's the problem. Expected. Oh. What's that? Yeah, no, it's okay. Actually, I think I can do this directly now. Nah, the problem was that I need to, yeah, I need to dereference because it's like I said, it's a slice, it's a reference, and this is the dereference. So now, now that we have the boot ROM in its in a place for in the memory, we can now change the read byte for if DMG flag, the FF50. I need the FF50, right? Because we are still dealing with DMG. We are still only working with DMG. Besides, we do that later. So I think that is if the address, I mean, if this, I mean, self. First of all, let's forget this. Self read byte FF50 is different, no, or it's equal to 0, then let me get another here, which is fn read byte from read byte from Boot Rom. This is exactly the same. But instead of run, it is, yeah, Boot Rom. So then I will just do this. ROM. Oh. What's that? Expected. I think that's it. Yeah, because now we are returning. Uh, Function cannot return without recursing. Cannot return. No. Oh, unconditional. Oh, I need to also do this. Oops. It should be address lower than 0 00 ff. Yeah, because otherwise it will keep in loop. Actually, it will, yeah, it will not find this. Yeah. I think now it's okay because. Oh, and also this is read. I don't need this then. Yeah. I think this is okay. I didn't get what you're saying. Just check they run directly. Sorry, I love popcorns. So I'm eating popcorns. So okay, I think we have this, and now we have the bootloader. Actually, the firmware or the boot ROM. So here we are able now to run, to load an actual ROM. I will get this Tetris ROM here. I will put it in the directory. I will call this Tetris. And here, now I will just load the Tetris. And I think maybe now we will see a different wait. Okay. Let me change the music again. Yeah. People said to me that epidemic sound sometimes. Let's put this music. So now we're gonna see if this will run fine or not with an actual ROM. Let's see. Still stuck. But where it's stuck? That now is something. Yeah, now that we have debug, I can debug here. Let's see. Okay, we have our run. We have our Boot Rom. Okay. Well, I just want to check the program counter. We are looping in the line 10, which is here. And that happens because oh, let me check one thing here. If our memory is correct. So let me. The address is FF40. Why FF40? Okay. Now the address is 10. Oh, sorry. I did it wrong here. Yeah. Now it fails. Why? Oh, we get one unrecognized instruction because now we are reading from real ROM. But this is the program counter 0. This is weird. Let me check. 0 0. Let me on the watch. Self read byte. What's that? Yeah, so no, this was fine. Something's wrong here. Okay, now this time I get the ROM from here. Oh. I think this is what you said about accessing run directly. Done. Yeah, now I will. So now we have this. Okay, I get from here. Okay. Okay. So now we are reading correctly. Let me check here. Let me put this running. Let me remove this. Okay, so we are seeing nothing here and the program is still running. Let me put a breakpoint here. Okay, which is the, we are in the program counter 68. Here. Oh, we are waiting for the frame. So we need to get so let me check this CP. Now that we have now that we have, okay, so now that we have this yeah, so now that we have this debugger, we can do this easily. We don't need these prints. So let me do this. Let me get back to our music. This. Yeah. Pum, 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 pum. Yeah. So now this let this music roll and let me check. Is any problem with the quality of the string? Just to be sure that, because I'll change it a little on the side and on the frames per second, but I don't know if that changed something. Well, getting back here, yeah, so I don't need this breakpoint here. Okay, so now we have this. So we are here. What is the program counter? 30. So yeah, it's not this yet. $30 is here. Okay, let me run. Yeah. We are on the 66. So now we are in the line 66 in exa, which is this. And this is testing for that line li register. Can I do something here? I don't know about this. So here, yeah, but I think okay. 91. What is the li? Li is F44. Okay, so this is looping. So this is not where we are. Let me check one thing here. I remember that we get stuck on ink DE. So this ink DE, let's see if this is running. No. So the code is not getting here. Yeah. Okay. Let me understand here. Okay, so let me I will just turn the debug wall that okay. Yeah, it seems now that we are okay. So let me do different. I think we are stuck on that CP. Okay, CP. Here. Let me do this. Okay, we are getting stuck here. So let me do something here. Um, so normally, oh yeah. I don't know why it's too slow. It's getting incremented, but I don't know why it's too slow. Let me get so. Sorry. I will test this. And only print let's see. Oh yeah, I don't want to print this. So this self debug. Wow. That's weird. Oh, because of those cycles. I think there is something here. It's too slow. Why this is too slow? Let me try this. Okay, so I will do something different here. I will just remove the much faster. Much faster. Yeah, our screen is getting us very slow. But anyway, it seems that we are stuck there. Or not. Okay. So let me just now with that without screen we are much faster. but we are still here. So yeah, we are still stuck here. Now we need to know why. Well, we changed it because we are now loading the Tetris ROM, the real ROM. We discovered two things. One, that our screen is getting us slow, which is something that... Hi! Theater of Power! Hello! How are you doing? Do you know Rust, or do you know something about emulation to help us? Because we are really needing help here. Really need help here. Ah. Do you know Rust? I'm trying to learn Rust, but I'm pretty bad. Yeah, me too. I'm trying to learn too. I mean, this is my first real project in Rust. Yeah, and we already had like 16 episodes of 2 hours. I'm streaming this for 2 hours every day, and we are far from the end of creating this simulator. But stay with us. Join us on this. We're gonna learn together. You are more than welcome. So, we are stuck here. And why? Because CP is comparing the position 90. Wait. I think I know what's the problem. It's because this 90. Oh yeah, 90 is... yeah, 144. So so now I'm curious for something. Hey, Cognu, pardon my ignorance, is there a Debugger ROM used by emu devs as means to unit test the features like that you could load instead of program? Yeah, I can load that, but only after my emulator is kind of done. There are a set of testing ROMs. Gameboy testing ROM. Yeah, there is a collection of testing ROMs. If you see here, for example, there is one ROM especially for. Oh yeah, thank you for that, Dan. Yeah, it's almost the same. Yeah, so we have some ROMs here, but those ROMs are used for like final testing and see if everything is right. If I load it here, probably gonna fail, because what is the way that I did? I implemented the instructions from the Boot ROM, which is like a firmware. So the only implemented features are those in the Boot ROM yet. So if I load one of these, it will gonna fail as well. So I'm trying to load Tetris here, but it is still freeze in a very early instructions. Yeah, like Dan just said, you need the full instruction set implemented at least to be able to run one of those instructions, ROM sets. We will do that in the future when we get there. Hopefully we can pass. I can pass all those tests, but for now it's still very early for me to do that. So for example, for now, right now, oh excellent, thank you for explaining. Now understand some of your flow. Oh, thank you, Coning you. Yeah, so my workflow is like I loaded the boot ROM. Okay, then I implemented all the instructions in the boot ROM, which is let me open it here. So this is the boot ROM. Okay, so I implemented, which disassembled is this. So I implemented all the instructions that are contained here. Then we were able to load, and then we passed through implementing the screen, and we saw that little R in the screen because it's missing the real ROM. Now we are loading a real Tetris ROM, but it is still failing in the very earlier instructions. If you see it getting stuck in the program counter 66, which is this line here. So we are still, even running Tetris, I don't know why it's still freezing here. So that's what I'm debugging. Oh, that's a good idea too then, because when you get the PPU, when you start doing the PPU, that will be, I mean, we will see real stuff in the screen, not only the little R. I get this way just to see the stuff in the screen earlier. But maybe that was not that my approach was not very good, because now we are stuck on that R and we need to implement other stuff and so on. And we have not those debugs. So let me understand why here. We load here. We load in this structure. We load Let me also okay. So now oh, I want A to be this. Oh yes, so what happened here? Yeah, this loop is made using the Z flag. So let me check what is that Z flag. Okay, so let me put this way, like so. Okay, let me just put names here. Li, C, A, N. I'm not debugging here. Oh, I can debug now. Yeah, let's debug. That's weird. Okay. Okay. So we still we are still under that. So let me self A. Okay, then we eventually will increase the here we can see that. So as the comparison is made with 144, let me just put this like, yeah. Now we get directly to the point. So now you can see. Oh, now I saw that my camera when I get to that, yeah, I'm used to get close to the screen when I'm facing some problem, so I'm always off screen. Now I just realized that. Sorry. So well, now no, I also want to get boolean self get z flag. What's that? I will do so self f. $48. So the z let me remember. Yeah. So the z flag is this, yeah. So it should be higher than 128 here. So let's do this sub. Yeah. So the z flag is higher. Now it should jump. Let's see the JR instruction. I think here could be the problem. Let me change the music. I think I need to spend some time in this epidemic sound, looking for good sounds. So okay, so let me okay, now we are on the if we see check this N, it's FFA. So if oh yeah, I get back here. Oh, I'm now in the other, in the decrement. Maybe this is the function that is what us. Oh yeah, the decrement C is making us getting back there. And what is decrement C? It loads 0C. 0C. Oh. It seems that now it's loading the Nintendo logo in the memory. Yeah, because it's loading this 0C into memory. 0C is part of the Nintendo logo. Well, I do not understand here. What is in 0C? Well. Let me do something here. Let me see if I still load. Let's see if the boot ROM is the problem. I will load the boot ROM again. I will change the this. And we need to remove those prints. So let's do this. This is yeah. I don't know if this let me do something here just to be sure that The little wire is still there. Okay. So oh. Ah! We have Nintendo now. That's great! Woohoo! Yeah, I think I was just messing here. As we are not showing the screen, we are not seeing what's going on there. Yeah, but now it's stuck in there. Something is wrong here. But now we have the Nintendo. Woohoo! A biggest milestone in our project. Bling! There is no sound, but I can do the sound for you. Bling! Yeah, but we didn't saw that scrolling. Oh, yeah. We did something here actually. Yeah, and I know what I did. Remember about the coordinate, the SCX and SCY? So, without loading a real ROM, there is no Nintendo because of that comparison. But with a real ROM, we have the Nintendo. But if I read this SCX and SCY from the memory, the real memory, that's still failing because nothing in the screen. And why is that? Because as I said, wait, let me do this, and so if I put this like 20, I think what's the problem here is that it's not scrolling. So the number that is in the memory is this 0 and 100, and it's not moving because I think I implemented something wrong in the instructions. So it's stuck in 0 and 100. So 0 and 100, we see nothing. But if we put like 0 and 50, we see the Nintendo there. And we see 060, the Nintendo is up. So yeah, so if you're coming from like what it should do is like scrolling the logo. Now we see the Nintendo. Then if you do, oops, sorry, it's decreasing the SCXY. Yeah, and then so on. So what is wrong here is we are not able to scroll the logo. That's nice. So at least we have the logo here. And ta-da! It's there. Wrongly, but it's there. So let me now handle this scrolling. That's great. I will commit this change. Finally showing the Nintendo logo from the cartridge with SCI and the CY manually set. Oops. Okay. Great. That's great. That's great. That's great. So now that we have our Nintendo there, we need to scroll that, but we are not scrolling. So let me understand why. Initialize the scroll count. It says that let me. So okay, so I think this is not the problem. This is not the problem, at least not for now. Let me check how we can debug that. Well, I can go instruction by instruction. Yeah. Let me do this. So if I do this, oh, I can't see which is the instruction. This debug is nice, but not that nice, because it do not recognize our enum. Let's see here if I do F7. So what is the instruction? Oh yeah, we don't have the like which instruction we have here. Wow. Anyway, I can do different. I can do the debug. Into the code, because the code we have the byte itself, and the byte is readable. Yeah, I put it int. Okay, so 0x31. Oh, I think we can do this. It's much easier. Oh, I think I'm a breakpoint on the match. It's not stopping the match. Now we need to put a breakpoint like here. So let's see. Yeah. So then we can go like, oh, 8. Okay, it's the char. So here, yeah. Let's. Oh my gosh, let's see. The loops will be hard stuff. Yeah. Let me do this. I will do this. I will do the old school debugging, which is enable our our debug file here and do a cargo run. It will loop. Yeah, the Nintendo is already there. Now we see that it effectively getting stuck here. At least is that's what it seems. Yeah. So why? So it's still in this. Yeah, we are still in that part here, but now it's getting stuck here. Well, let go there in our CP stuff. Okay, here. Let me do something here. What is this? Oh, this is great. Oh yeah. So let's run it again. Not there yet, not there yet, not there yet. Yeah, we're still not printing this, so the line is not 143 yet. So let me do something here. Because maybe it is still it's already working, but somehow it's too slow. Let me check if I will put this here. So let's see. Something is wrong here because it's too low. It's too slow. It should not be too slow. I can see here, of course, I think you guys don't. The LI is still 11, 13. Yeah, so I think it's if we let this debug on, this things will be much more slow. So let's see if so it's still not see, we are still not even there. The screen stuff is very slow, very slow. Let me put this here. See? How slow is that? Hmm. We are getting the so we are doing this every cycle and also this every cycle. So actually we are doing 3 loops every cycle. Let's see one thing here. Can I simply do this? Yeah, it at least make it things faster. Not so faster. Let me do something here. Yeah, the Nintendo is right there. Okay. So let's also get something here. Yeah, see. I will also want to check if this is well. I have the yeah, so SCY is what's that? Okay, so let's see. So SCY is already 100. Okay, okie dokie. So I will. So put back here and put this inside here. So let's see. Yeah, we are too far from 104. Yeah. I will remove temporarily. So this is not needed. Okay, great. And this is also needed. No, don't need it. Oh, great. Yeah, because we do that inside here. I think so. Nope, we don't do that. We need to do that section. So populate. So let's see. That's so I still need this here, but I don't need to. It's not returning anything, so yeah. Oops. Oh yeah, I'm doing this twice. Oh, yeah. Now I see. Okay, so maybe now it will be better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's too very slow. Fix that. Yeah, so the problem now is that the one of the problem. Let me just check one thing here. If I remove this and also this, okay, then we get there very fast, of course. And yeah, we can see the SCY is actually being decreased. Yeah. So if I do this, Yeah, also. Oh yeah. So our SCY is actually being decreased. So yeah, we are scrolling the Nintendo logo here. So we have two problems. I have one problem here. We are too slow. That's something very interesting. Because how? What happened when we get there? Yeah, we get to the top. And we are still stuck here. Yeah. So we have two problems. Now, I have two problems. I have two problems to solve. One, the screen. One, the screen is too slow. Two, uh, if the screen is not too slow, we will be able to see the Nintendo logo uh, actually scrolling. Uh, after that, after we solve that screen being too slow, then we will get to this part where we are stuck here after the logo actually scroll. But let's take care of that later. So I think the next part, the next challenger here is make our craze background stuff faster. And I actually don't know why that is so slow. I don't know why that is so slow. But even if that is not too slow, we are still slow. If you see here, this logo is scrolling very slowly. Maybe this. Maybe also this should be the this is something that could be the reason. Yeah, but if I do not do this, well, there is no loop here. There is no loop here. So if I even do not use any screen, if it sees if that is better. That's much faster. Default brilliant flushes and sinks this. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Then what you said is right. Hey, can I do cargo run release? Cargo run release. Yeah. Let's see, even with the println, without the screen, how fast is this? Yeah, in the release version is still the scrolling is still slow, but not too slow. As you said, the println could be the problem. Let's just do this just to see, because for example it gets some time to get 60. So let's see. Only if its SCI is lower than 66. I will print this. Let's see. Oh yeah, much faster. Yeah, definitely the println puts a lot. If I do this like 0, like 1, it goes instantly to there. Yeah, that's fast. So let's see how much of that is screen, how much of that is... Yeah, still fast. I will just to able to see something here. I will put like 10. Yeah, it's fast. It goes to 10 very quickly. The println could be one issue here. I mean, oh yeah, the debug. So let's now put the screen in place and see if... Yeah, well, now something is wrong. Why SUY is 0 and we are not seeing anything here? So now instead of printing SUY here, I will print it here. No, print it here. But only if SSUI is lower, like lower than 100, which means that it's moving. Yeah, it's still very slow to... Now it's 99. 98. Okay, so let me put this. Let's see if we see something.
Keeping that shades on though there's dark clouds. 'Cause if you look in my eyes, you would see it all. And I gotta keep my head above the surface. Oh yeah. But your waves pulls me in, and I can't hold it back again. I'm losing my cool.
One thing yeah. We definitely don't need to transform each pixel in each tile in the mini-FB form in every. Yeah, this is something that we can change, because right now on every loop, besides I looping into every pixels twice, I'm also transforming those pixels. Yeah, I don't need to do that all the time. Definitely, because the tile set never changes. The tile map never changes, so I don't need to change that. Yeah. Well, yeah, I need to do something, some performance stuff here. I think we'll do that tomorrow because now we are ready ahead of time. Out of time, sorry. So yeah, that it was good for today. Do this. Well, that so working to solve the slowness. So yeah, I think one thing is that this transform tile to mini FB tile, which are doing every time, we don't need to do that. Every time I can transform that before when we load. Yeah, when we load that and then or I find something different that makes that faster. Well, anyway, I will do that tomorrow. But today's we had a very good, a great. That, this machine could handle, right? It should handle this just fine, but it's not handling. So yeah, I will do this performance stuff tomorrow. But anyway, now we are seeing we are loading a real ROM which contains the Nintendo logo. We are able to see the Nintendo logo in the screen. We see that it actually is scrolling up, like scrolling down, but it's too slow, so we are not able to see that in the screen. Okay, so folks, I will finish for today, and tomorrow I will be back in the same time. Also, you'll be uploading this video into YouTube, so guys, you can go there and watch there. Okay, thank you, see you tomorrow.